Oh my gosh, I think we're live. Jeez, holy crow. We got this new image of the sun here. It's looking pretty weird today. I don't know what's going on with it. It's all messed up.
Yeah.
It's an artist's rendition of a massive radio source. Massive radio source. Super crucial. There's Jaws. Dun 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 dun. Any gold medals lately, dude? Oh, you don't need them. You got scales. All right, that's nice. And then here's Jim. And here's the indoor tomato update, by the way. It's the Christmas tree also. And slowly making our way to tennis ball size here. And this is now on. Looking weak. The magnetotail stronger than the bow shock. And I just threw my phone on the floor. Pressure is incredibly low. Can you bring me one of these?
Yeah.
Remember, if you're looking at the magnetosphere, do drink. And if you drink, look at the magnetosphere. Let me just load these other magnetosphere maps here while I log into the computer. Oh, geez. All right, there we go. All right, and we've logged into the chat. Can anybody comment how many people are in the chat? Because I have no idea. Hey, thanks. Remember, when you're live streaming, don't drink. And if you drink, don't live stream. And that camera is shaky. So shaky. All right. Oh, hey, Manuela. And what is the point of this live stream? Can anybody tell me? I know there's a purpose. I can totally not find what I'm looking for. We got 6 people tuned in already. Jeez, all right. Hey, thanks, everybody. Put the pressure map on there for a second. Be right there. Gonna run through some stuff in a minute. All right, so we're on Twitch also. Perfect. All right, take me off of this camera. Yeah, aliens. What about aliens? Oh my gosh, look, it's a massive radio source. You're being pulled in. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Look out, people. It's the event horizon. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious me. All right, let's look at some other stuff here. How about Sagittarius A star? You know, the galactic core, the center of the Milky Way galaxy. It's actually recently had some spikes, but the biggest spike ever was around 2011. Oh no, it's anomalous Howard. You troublemaker, you. Oh, making people's brains warped. Everybody blame anomalous Howard for this. It's his fault. All right. I could have sworn there was some stuff on lightning maps. Here, check it out. Anomalous Howard, you're warping people's minds. Can somebody tell me where Krakatoa is located? I cannot remember at all. Why am I not on just on volcano watch? I mean, I could easily be on volcano watch. That would make sense. Volcano discovery. That would make a ton of sense, wouldn't it? Also, Etna. Let's check for lightning over Sicily. What do you say? Going to Sicily. In our minds. Nothing happening. All right, the Java Strait, right. No lightning over Etna. Good morning, SoCal Deplorable. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Just looking at some lightning maps. Yeah, we try to stick with the live data, you know? Live data and then chug beer like this. Ah, excellent. Let's check out the geospace perturbations. You know, you got to have some geospace perturbations with your Christmas Eve. By the way, when I start doing this from the PC, I'm going to set up a whiteboard so people can draw. You know, so you can be like, ooh, perturbations, oh no. Hey, man, there's certain people that shouldn't drink and certain people that should drink. Pretty sure that's the way it is. I know both kinds. Some of them drink, some of them don't, of both types. You never know. Might be good for you, might be bad for you. You might be able to handle it, you might not be able to handle it. So it looks like we got some perturbations there. I got to turn up my brightness because I can't see right. Hold on. Somebody here is not aware of what a solar minimum is? Or are you telling me what a solar minimum is? Believe me, I'm well aware of a solar minimum. I started covering the sun. I started studying the sun in depth in 2003, like on a daily basis. So not a lot of perturbations in North America. Let's check them out over the globe. Oh, Anomalous Howard, you read my mind, which is why you had such a short comment there. If you want some easy reading, just read my mind. I think everything in moderation to some degree, right? I think everything in moderation to some degree, right? But yeah, some people definitely shouldn't drink. One of my closest friends hasn't had a drop in over 10 years now, I think. And yeah, he's one of those guys that shouldn't drink. You know, he just has that gene, that set of genes that it's bad news. There's our global magnetic perturbations. Not very exciting. Actually, there are some spikes that are kind of pointing toward Australia there, but we've been watching that for a week. The standard Indian Ocean perturbations there. And there's your poles. Probably give you the best view of all. Howard, I'm telling you, man, you don't have to have physical stuff moving around. You could just have electrons moving around. It could cause just as much of a disturbance as having this crazy dynamic motor of magma. The magma doesn't have to be circulating around the world like a crazy rotating motor to cause the destruction that's you're seeing. You know, that could be caused just by electrons. Well, electrons are physical stuff, but they're not what you would call massive. Magma, electrons and magma aren't the same thing, man. Yeah, so that Krakatoa explosion, that was pretty sick. I saw the caldera collapse today, right? See if I can get a view of that caldera collapse. I think I saw that. I think Oppenheimer Ranch covered that. Good point, by the way. What did cause a tsunami? Anybody? Anybody? An unknown underwater volcano, perhaps? Was it the explosion itself? Was it water evaporation? Let's watch a clip of that. That sounds like good, crazy stuff. Oh, man. They got it right at the beginning. Look at that. They got it right at the beginning. By the way, if you see something like this at this range, it's time to run for your lives. I guess maybe they have a P9 million like flat out, and you know they're 26 miles away, but it looks like they're pretty close. Yeah, Krakatoa is super scary. Did you know Krakatoa was the loudest sound ever recorded, considered over 300 decibels? All right, I better stop. I better stop watching this before I get banned. We don't need to get banned from YouTube and Facebook groups. So, what's going on in space weather? Anybody? Anybody? See any increased electron flux? Oh, I know something we have to cover. I know something crucial. Totally crucial. Pardon the screen orientation. Got to take a look at the Oulu cosmic ray station in Oulu, Finland, which is how it's pronounced, I'm told, by the way. Accent on the first syllable. Oulu. Like if you walk into a bathroom that's all messed up and you're like, Oulu. Cosmic ray flux is increasing. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, clouds are nucleating directly over your head. Holy crap. By the way, folks, yeah, year without summer. Well, hey, you know, we had an early winter in the northern hemisphere, and we had a late spring in the northern hemisphere right before that. We had a late summer in the southern hemisphere, which just occurred. Also, droughts. Olu, yes. You know, if it's pronounced Olu, why is it spelled Oulu? It should be just be spelled, Olu. Olu would cover it. Olu. Take that beginning U out of there. Speaking of which, look at windy.com. Thank you for telling me how to pronounce it correctly because that's one of those. I hate mispronouncing stuff. Man, look at that high pressure. Some high pressure pounding into northern California there. Ka-chang! It's getting kaplastered. Oh my gosh, 37 miles an hour. I'll tell you what, there's probably some killer surf up there, right? Waves. What do you got? 16 foot. Pfft. Yeah, that's real fun. 16 foot. You break. Oh, smack. It's snowflake vaccine. All right, where's the surf spot? San Jose looks good. Nope. Weak. Well, you know what? There's no breakers out in the middle of the Pacific, are there? What else you got? Hey, let's look at the sulfur dioxide content by Krakatoa. Sulfur dioxide. There's Hawaii. By the way, if you don't have the Windy app, free at windy.com or at the whatever app place, check it out. Sulfur dioxide. If you travel, or even if you don't, why would you not have the windy.com app? Boy, oh boy, is it fantastic. Oh, by the way, if you think it sucks around volcanoes, try going to China. Okay? They are waist deep in sulfur dioxide. All right, now where's that freaking volcano? I'm told the Java Strait, right? Jeez. My geography in this area sucks. Uh, yep. It's lucky I'm not flying a plane right now because I'm getting warmer. Man, why do people go on vacation to these places? Like you're not in enough danger. Wonderful. Now I got a weather forecast for Krakatoa. Sweet. See, I don't cover volcanoes. I'm breaking new ground. Breaking new ground here. Where'd it go? Could have sworn it. Let's go look at Sicily. I should be able to figure out where that is. Not a lot of sulfur coming out of that. What is happening? Why? That's a great. Hey, everybody, there's my foot. Isn't that great? That's perfect. You're welcome. That's a weird technical difficulty. That's a new one on me. All right, my brain isn't functioning. I don't know what's going on. I can't find anything. Yes, increased precipitation, cloud nucleation. Yeah, these are the kind of things that cause global colding, by the way. Global colding, global cooling. I'm done covering volcanoes. I'm over that. Everything I cover still applies, volcano or not. Hey, check it out. It's a jet stream. Weather picker. Get that thing out of here. Yes, yes, the carbonyl sulfide. Yes, I'm carbonyl sulfide. I think they might be aiming the harp right at me personally now. So there's the jet stream. Yeah. Look at the crazy wind out in the Pacific. Look at my screen going blank. Beautiful. Anybody in the Southern Hemisphere in the chat? Beautiful triple jet stream you got going on down there. Jet stream flow, anybody? How about a little jet stream? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. By the way, I went running today. For those of you who are interested. I don't normally do that, but practically every bike I own is all messed up. One needs a shift cable, one needs a tube replacement, another one needs a tire swapped out, and another one's at a friend's house. It's perfect. Tropical tidbits. There's your GFS forecast through January 9th. If that doesn't hurt your brain, I don't know what does. I can show you the elevation profile of my run. It was only 2 miles. Here, bear with me. Don't go away. I'm just pausing it for a second. There you go. There's my 2.5 mile or whatever it was. The ever popular run up a mountain and then run back down a mountain. That is the 250 millibar wind. So the high pressure upper level winds is what that is. If you go look at some of my old videos, you'll find this on there. It's right on Tropical Tidbits. You go to here, I'll show you how to get to it. Go to Tropical Tidbits homepage, go to forecast models, click on regions. There you can pick all your regions, whatever you want. And it's fantastic, and the resolution increases the closer you get. Pick whatever you want. Let's pick Southern Hemisphere. Let's pick India, just for fun. There you go. There's India. And upper dynamics. Okay. 200 millibar wind should be fine. And then just press play. There's your zoomed in forecast. And by the way, this always looks anomalous because the Himalayas are right there. So don't freak out. It always looks weird. It's India. It's weird. It was built weird. It'll continue to be weird. Let's look at some other regions. Not a fan of this one. All right. How about Indian Ocean? That should be nice. What do we have? Stick with the same thing. Cheers. Happy Christmas. Let's look at the North America view. Yeah, that jet stream is jacked up. Wow. Cheers and then chairs. Yes. You toast and you say cheers, and then eventually you need chairs, and then you need a cot or a sofa or your bed. Man, that's quite a. Geez. That's a jet stream, all right. What else can we look at? Check out my links. Everybody's going to see my links. Let's check and see if the ice caps are melting. I'm really worried about it. Who else is worried about the ice caps? Oh my gosh. Oh no, the ice caps. Oh. Oh. Oh, all right. Oh, all right. The ice caps, the Arctic one's still frozen. The ice caps, the Arctic one's still frozen. Man, oh man, I was really worried. Don't trust secret. They're all a secret. You're not allowed to know my links. Yes, I have a folder just for Cygnus X3. Yeah, that's right. Somehow, I think that the jet stream and the grand solar minimum are related in some way. I mean, wouldn't want to act like a scientist or anything. Exactly, Rod Wayne, and welcome. I'm telling you, I got more ice thickness. Oh, here we go. The Antarctic. What's this one? I forget what this one is. The Arctic Sun. The Antarctic Sun. What do we got? They posted one on the solstice, which is their summer. Holy jeez, oh cripes. I'll bet you there's some ice melted down there. Seriously, though, I think I have one for... I know I have another ice link somewhere. Where is that at? Boy, this is an exciting live stream to watch me look through my favorites, my jumbled up desktop with 1,000 links on it. Oh, there it is, Global Cryosphere Watch. I can say high jump. I don't know what it means. Anomalous Howard doesn't care about platforms. Hey, wait a minute. I think there's some Antarctic ice melt. Look at that. What the hell? That looks like a lot of missing ice there, actually. Anybody follow this? This is not my specialty. Some big pieces of melted ice down there, for real. What is Operation High Jump? Please tell us. Oh, I got one. Let's check and see where the constellations are located. By the way, we're in Eastern PA. So what's in the sky right now? Well, you got some Mars, you got some Saturn, you got some Jupiter, and of course our favorite of all, the sun. So, Howard, those areas they regain ice in the wintertime and then they lose the ice in the summer, because I know just a month ago I looked at that and that was completely ice covered. Hey everybody, look. You know what that is? That's Cygnus X3, otherwise known as Deneb. All right, I won't get started on Deneb. That's one of the most reliable cosmic ray sources in the Milky Way galaxy. That's the celestial North Pole at the other end of the precessional cycle. Hey man, when that KP's down at 0, take an aspirin, take it easy that day, take deep breaths, be aware of your surroundings. Wow, that's amazing. So there's enough geothermal activity to melt giant spots like that, and then it freezes up again every year. It's bizarre. Anybody watch Suspicious Observers? I loved what Ben said yesterday. He said, or it might have been 2 days ago, I think it was on the solstice, or the day after the solstice. He said, notice how the sun is in the SDO right now, because uh, at the solstice is the same time for the northern hemisphere, that is, the winter solstice, is the same time that the sun is in line with the Earth and the galactic plane. Must just be a coincidence, right? We're told by astronomy that, oh, it's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence that the North Pole happens to be a deep ocean and the South Pole happens to be the highest continent in the world. Oh, Howard, did you see that? Did you see that on Global Cryosphere Watch? Oh, shite. There we go. All right, we got it back. We saved it. I would say especially this area. Did he really? Well, it's a good quote. Yeah, even Einstein said, God doesn't roll dice. Hey, everybody, I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. The what? Just a new photo shoot for him. Oh, there's a live stream going. We're talking about ice in Antarctica. You're doing poop detail? You're doing a poop scoop? All right, I apologize for my absence. Huh. How about it? No, you know what? I had a better one. Where is that? I would hit pause so you can't see me going through my shortcuts, but what's the point? How about some electron content? Check it out. I found a bigger map. Here's a good link for you, Howard. Anomalous Howard. North American total electron content. Look at that. Look at the ion fountaining going on at Hawaii. Welcome to Hawaii. It's an ion fountain. Here's the look at this. Look at this one, Howard. Howard. Thank you. I will view that later. Howard is quite the source of information. I wonder how much brain damage we've induced in each other. I'm going to put the electron flux directly on my minds.com page. Yes, I'm aware of what anomalous means. You think I didn't look up the word anomalous when you started commenting on my videos? Just kidding, man. Just kidding. I already knew what anomalous meant. In fact, I took statistical psychology, so what do you think of that? Yeah. Took about 83% of the core psychology classes, which is why I think it's so cute when people try to outsmart me and troll me and so on. Oh no, not the sea surface temperature anomaly. Do you know how irrelevant the sea surface temperature is? Hey, anomalous Howard. Hey, everybody, look. The F2 layer is a little anomalous right now. Look at, that's an awful lot of discharge. The whole thing is very blob-like. Oh, hey, everybody, check it out. Look at that forecast. See that? The Earth is forecasted to cross the current sheet. Right there. See that? There it is. There's going to be a big heliospheric current sheet crossing. There it is. I don't think that was on there earlier. Yeah, that means that the latest bit of plasma that's come out of the sun, this next coronal hole connection, you're going to see all of that magnetosphere stuff change. All right, so that's a real prediction. Hey, everybody, watch this. This is going to look very differently. Right now, the heliospheric current sheet is like this. More like this. If you see that map, it's going to be like this. So, like in Ghostbusters, you're going to experience a complete protonic reversal. Don't worry, it's not disastrous, but yeah. So that's we're going to be able to watch that change. We'll watch that happen. Assuming nothing changes, there you have it. Look at that. Check it out, dudes. Current sheet is going to swing way to the south. That's a huge positive a huge negative polarity increase. And so there's going to be a change coming. Oh, you know what? I should probably close the live stream out by doing another rendition of the 12 Days of Censorship. You know, I have it written down. I got to go downstairs. 12 Days of Censorship. Because, you know, we got banned there. And then we got unbanned for about half an hour. And then we got rebanned. And then earlier today, we got unbanned for some reason. And then we got rebanned again for some reason. And we have no idea the reason, but we did get rebanned. So, yeah. Had to write a song. And we're not going to sing the whole thing because it's too long. But, yeah. So if you're in our Facebook groups, please post our videos in the groups. As we are banned again. And hey, it's a Christmas carol, so it's perfect. It also coincides with their stock price going down. So let's do it. On the 12th day of censorship my Facebook gave to me 12 posts not posted, 11 facts suppressed, 10 videos not viewed, 9 pointless patches, 8 software crashes, 7 accounts deleted, 6 memes of Mark, 5 failed posts, 4 bans and groups, 3 Russian bots, 2 software fails, and a declining share price for FB. Thanks for suppressing our videos, Facebook. We appreciate that. And as we look at the magnetosphere, we realize that you are utterly irrelevant in the grand scope of things. You know, before Facebook was a thing, I was on MySpace. And before MySpace was a thing, I was a game server and message board admin. And before that was the case, I was writing programming code when I was like 5 years old. So, crap like Facebook just comes and goes. And you know, MySpace was better. MySpace was better from day one until the final day. So, sorry, Facebook. Howard, I'm totally going to watch those. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Have a happy Christmas. Be safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I guess that wouldn't narrow it down very much. And we're going to make another produced video at any random time. You never know when it could happen. So keep an eye out. Thanks for stopping by. Holla. Share on your social media. It's a shame MySpace is dead. Facebook's about to be dead too, at least in the context that it's currently in. So onward and upward. Best wishes, season's greetings, happy Christmas, whatever you want to say. Remember, on your way looking at the magnetosphere, don't drink. And if you drink, look at the magnetosphere. It's about as weak as you'll see. It's going to strengthen.